From the gun, here's Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
After the penalty, it's Penny. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Tarvarius Moore on the tackle. It's a gain of 3.
3rd and long. It's Tannehill. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Seahawks.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and now it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill throwing again. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill. Left side complete to Lockett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. 17 yards on the pickup. Throwing again is Tannehill. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. To the air again, Tannehill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg Olsen. In the final seconds of the first half. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 17. 49ers.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
2-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Tannehill's pass.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Back to throw, Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it again with Penny. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
An 8-yard pickup.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 24, 49ers 15.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, 49ers 20.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
First down, Seahawks.
Play action, it's Tannehill. And that one not to be, it's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Seattle.
And they'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 45 yards. Out of the gun, Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 2nd down now, it's Nelson, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. J.J. Nelson, his first touchdown on the year. And now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. And that big fourth-quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they said the big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
17-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
The ball carrier.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Tannehill on 3rd down. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jimmy Ward. A gain of 4. It's now
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This is caught inside the 15. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
8-yard gain. First down, Seahawks.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. Tannehill now to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
49ers 29.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That good for 19 and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being... And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Brandon Ayuk, 82 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game,